Fun times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cleveland Browns. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing is Hurts. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Look at this Browns defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The Eagles send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he fields it cleanly. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Now this defense for the Eagles very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Faking the give. Now Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
26-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Browns at 6 and 4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Forced out to his left. And time get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so it can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 3rd down, Barkley breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Take it at the 37. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Eagles.
He'll look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So what's closing in on the league lead in sacks? He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. Now Hurts changing up the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Watson. That is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And down right around the 37. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley from 10 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Watson off play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Again, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fighting his way through contact. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right on the 30. Stiff-armed it. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone. Yard line.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I'm a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. And his kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hey, Silver.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45.
63.
They'll set up a throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
63.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Play action. Here's Hurts. Steps away. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. They'll be insurging 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
Browns 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The Browns on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. That is caught. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10. Just enough for the conversion. And defensively an opportunity slips away. On 1st and 10, Watson. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 38.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. To throw is Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Burt sets up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now they work this well upfield across the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Watson. And he's across for the touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point attempt to follow here. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Watson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And Watson's going to throw it here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Intercepted by the Eagles at their own 36-yard line.
Here's first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here.